All right, another news. Facebook and Twitter are under fire as conservative users are speaking out about being censored on their platforms. Twitter admitting to left-leaning bias, while Facebook now apologizing for taking down conservative videos altogether.
And it's not just those platforms. Our next guest says he's been shadow banned by Google.
Here to explain, author and noted presidential historian Doug Wead joining us from D.C. Doug, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Steve, Ainsley, Brian.
Let's start at the beginning. What is shadow banning?
It's when they hide your videos so nobody can find it. So if you type the name of your video into YouTube and it doesn't come up, you know you've been shadow banned. That's the whole purpose of a search engine, is to find what you're looking for.
When did you realize you were being shadow banned?
About a year ago, Google was punishing some of my videos, and I didn't want to take them on. I'm a chicken. I said, okay. And I finally talked with someone for several days at Google. They got back to me. They said, there's nothing in your video you said wrong. There's nothing that Trish Regan, who was interviewing me, said wrong. It's the crawler along the bottom, which was Donald Trump saying this is a witch hunt. So they had blocked this video because of Donald Trump, President of the United States, words that are in the New York Times. I thought, I'm not messing with them. But in February, when they brought in the Southern Poverty Law Center, that's when I could see clearly in their own metrics that some videos were being shadow banned and others weren't.
Doug, there's one example that you told our producers about. Tell the folks at home what happened after you interviewed with Brian.
Yeah, Brian interviewed me. I had a new book coming out, Game of Thorns, about the Clinton-Trump election. I was lucky enough to have a Secret Service agent outside her suite on the night of the election. It went viral, 900,000 views. Then in February, when they brought in the Southern Poverty Law Center, George Soros money to help police their network, it suddenly dropped like a rock. It went from 10,000 views a day to 10 views a day, like a light switch turning off, and there it stayed. Compare that to others. I have graphs showing an interview with Shannon Breen talking about Chelsea Clinton's wedding cake. It goes up and down. That's a normal chart. That's what it looks like. But a shadow banning chart, they hide your videos so nobody can find it.
So, Doug, do you believe this is a human being, or do you believe this is in some type of program that screens you out?
I think it's a program, but I also think that there's some personal human being activity taking place. I can't tell you how many calls I've gotten, Brian, after the story first appeared, from the little people who are hurt by e-commerce. Their businesses are wiped out. They say something on Twitter, their business on Facebook is absolutely destroyed. Wow. Some are saying it's because of their politics. Some are saying it's because of their religion or their culture.
Did they fix it, Doug?
Oh, no, it's not fixed.
Doug, do you know of any instances where somebody with a point of view to the left of the political center has been censored?
I don't know of any instance, and I tell you, it's freaky. What scares me the most, Steve, is I talked with one person who said, I got a new identity, I got a new IP address, I changed all my bank accounts, and now I'm up and running again. But I'll never speak again online about how I really feel, because they know their business will be shut down.
Time to change your name, Doug. Holy cow, that's something.
Well, it's not okay. This has got to be addressed immediately. You have an election coming up. This is incredible. Doug, thanks so much.
Thank you, Doug.
Thanks, Brian.
And
thanks,
I'm sorry
Ainsley.
to destroy
Thanks,
your
Steve.
online presence. Sorry for playing a role in that.
Holy cow. All right.